Hey YouTube, it's Susie QZ. It is a rainy Monday morning. Boo. Anyway, I had a whole lot of food this Saturday, and I didn't want to put all that stuff up there, so I just put up when me and Don went to the Churches Museum. That was fun. But I was just thinking, and then one of my coworkers asked, she brought it to my attention as well. She said, "You don't date, do you?" And I was like, I'm like, no, not really. I mean, she said, "You need to go somewhere." I was like, well, the only time I go somewhere is to take care of business. You know what I'm saying? And I said the closest I've gotten to a guy talking to me lately was when I went to the Word that time, and the rainbow hat dude was flirting with me or whatever. But other than that, I mean, nothing. I mean, I don't just go nowhere, and I don't just go nowhere, and I don't be in search of anything. So, I don't know. And so, I mean, all I do, I go to work, I come home, try to work on my crafts and stuff, and then try to deal with Don and think it's fun stuff for him to do, because I know he be bored to death at home with my daddy all day. So, I mean, I just don't be thinking about dating until the family is asleep. And then I'm like, I ain't about to call. I mean, I got people I could call, I got people I could go out with, but it'll be like a friendship thing. They're not the, oh, you gonna be my boo thing type, you know what I'm saying? So, it's been a long time since I've had a boo thing. Long time. And the guy that wants to be my boo thing, and I think I mentioned him, you know, in some of my earlier vlogs, I can't deal with him. I can't deal with him because he calls me every other day or every 2 or 3 days talking about he missed me. This is how he said. He has a deep voice, you know what I'm saying? But when he say, "I miss you, when you gonna come to see me?" That's annoying. I be like, I said, my daddy said men supposed to go see women. He said, "Yeah, but you know I can't drive, yeah, so. Here's the issue. And I don't even remember if I even mentioned this before, but he has 2 DUIs on his record. Mind you, he was a truck driver. I mean, not on the road or something, but around town. How the heck you gonna be a drunk truck driver? You know what I'm saying? You gonna tell some stuff, you gonna be done killed yourself or somebody else or something. Anyway, he's not supposed to be driving for a certain amount of time. And then, whenever he does start driving again, which I'm thinking is like sometime this summer, he's supposed to put some kind of breathalyzer thing on his truck. I mean, he got like a pickup truck, his personal truck. He's supposed to put that thing on there, and it won't crank the car up unless he breathes in it. And if it's a point so-and-so alcohol level, the car is not gonna crank up. The truck not gonna crank up. So this is kind of crap he going through right now, because he can't keep his tail out the car or out the truck when he drunk. So I can't deal with that. I can't deal with it because when I lived with my mom, up until I turned 15 years old, I lived with my mom. Both of her men, my two younger brothers' fathers, both of them were alcoholics. Sometimes I would wake up and blood would be all over the house, and I knew when nobody dead. I was just trying to figure out who was cut up or who had got hit in the head or something. You know what I'm saying? It was just crazy. Then when I moved in with my daddy, his girlfriend was an alcoholic. So, and man, we used to call the police on her every other weekend, every holiday, because she get drunk and she want to fight. And I mean, it's just crazy. It's just crazy. So I grew up with alcoholics. I'm not dating no alcoholic. I'm not going to live with no alcoholic. I'm not marrying no alcoholic. So, and I done told him that 100 times. I told him that 100 times. And he always told me, man, I don't drink like I used to. You a lie. Because you drank too much then, and a little less is still too much. You know. I drink, but I drink once every 2 or 3 months. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm only having like 1 drink, no more than 3. And I'm finna go to sleep. I don't want to argue. I don't really want to talk to you. I want to go to sleep. I don't want to get in no car and drive nowhere with no drunk. I don't even be drunk. You know what I'm saying? No 2 or 3 drinks ain't gonna make me drunk. It's just gonna make me tipsy. Gonna make me sleep. But I mean, and Dun-Dun's godfather, he lived with somebody, but he got issues too. But I'm not even gonna get into that because he does help with Dun-Dun when he can, so I'm not even gonna get into that. But I'm horrible when it comes to choosing guys, you know what I'm saying? And I realize that. And since I'm trying to raise a son into a man, you know, with my dad's help, of course, and, you know, Lee's help, I'm not gonna put no idiot in my son's life. You know what I'm saying? I dealt with certain kind of dudes just to have that experience because I was an aspiring writer, and I felt like, hey, I need some real life experiences to put in these novels. You know what I'm saying? And because they were fun, you know. But now that I'm a mother, I don't want to just have anybody around my son. So I want to date, but I don't want to just be with anybody. And you know, I don't know, the pickings are limited. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes my dad hints around at the fact that maybe it's because I'm overweight or whatever. But I keep trying to explain to him, I know people that, I mean, are Halle Berry fine. And they may get a man, you know, for a while, but it don't last long. You know what I'm saying? Or it, you know, as far as the guy concerned, it's great, but the woman don't be happy. You know what I'm saying? You know, it be something wrong, you know, whether financially or sexually or whatever the case may be, you know. So I'm like, it ain't just the fact of me being a big woman the reason why I don't have a man, a steady man, my own man, whatever. It's just because things just happen, you know. Everybody has the same issue. Cause I remember one time that grandma, well, play grandma, Lee's mom, she was saying that one of her friends was teasing her, telling her if she keep her false teeth in, that she would find her a man. You know. Miss Bessie told the woman, you got all your own teeth and you still don't have no man. And the woman got mad. The woman got mad. That was funny. But I mean, and Miss Bessie ended up getting her mad without her teeth. I mean, she put them in sometime when they finna go, out or something, but she don't be studying them teeth. And he got some raggedy teeth too, so it just be bad mouth together. But I don't know. Like I said, I want a date, but I'm not good at choosing. And I know they said let them choose you, but heck, the wrong ones choose. I mean, in the last 6 months, I've had one guy, and I've been knowing him for years. We work together. One guy that's actually worth something, has his own house, has his own automobile, don't have no baby mama living with him. His kids almost grown, so there's no issue like that. But he is very cocky, and he think everything supposed to go on his terms. If he calls me, I supposed to be ready to come see him right then. Forget the fact that I got to make sure my son's straight. Forget the fact that I have to, be like, well, Daddy, can you watch Dun for a few hours? I'm finna go see my friend like that. You know what I'm saying? Do I need to, give you anything? Do I need to bring you anything back? Whatever. You know what I'm saying? He don't care nothing about that. He just want what he want. You know what I'm saying? When he want it, and that's all. And I ain't got time for that. I told him my time precious. Because when I want to see him, he don't answer the phone. So I'm like, nah, you keep your cocky self by yourself. And let all them other women argue over you. Not saying he got a lot of women. I don't know what he got. But I know I'm not going to be, at his every beck and call when I have other responsibilities. But anyway, I think, dating for me is kind of on the back burner. I mean, I probably go out on a few dates here and there, but talking about like being in a relationship, I don't think that's gonna happen no time soon. I mean, that's just how I feel right now. I mean, it may change. I may meet him, the man, one day. But until then, I'm just gonna be me and take care of my business, take care of my son, and make sure my dad is straight. So whatever. But that's all I wanted to bore y'all with today. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.